I was taught by the Benedict sisters in grade school. I just admired them greatly. In the Catholic Church, ordained clergy is reserved for men. So when the Lilly Endowment issued an invitation for a Sustaining Pastoral Excellence grant initiative, it occurred to me, well, what if we did something for women clergy? We often hear about the stained glass ceiling. It's been my experience with all the clergy women. They just want to do such a wonderful and good job. They find themselves, however, at a point where they can't go any further. I've just heard recently that 1 in 3 organizations or seminaries or those who work with women clergy do not feel they're very effective in supporting and assisting women in the clergy.
There's a high number of women who burn out or who don't have lifelong careers in ministry. We felt like women clergy often don't get the opportunity for spiritual growth and for addressing the needs for rest and renewal and encouragement. We really wanted them to feel loved and that their ministry would be blessed by God in amazing ways, regardless of what happened in their churches.
I had an excellent committee of 3 clergy women and another Benedictine sister who was on the staff at our retreat center.
When we started out, our goal was to bridge denominational barriers. They were involved in helping to plan worship and plan various things, and they really wrestled at times with how to do things that were out of their comfort zone. And so they had to work that through.
When we were planning the program and we thought, well, okay, one thing we might do is have the clergy women join the sisters 3 times a day for prayer. And I think they find that as one of the strengthening aspects of our program.
One of the strengths of the program is that you have this kind of sense of not just we're coming to learn something, but we're coming to form a community and we're going to share our gifts together and create a better community than we would have had otherwise.
I was the rector of a church and I was the only clergy, busy all the time. And what I wasn't was connected to other clergy. Since 1994, women in ministry have doubled. And so what that means is how we sustain and take care of clergy needs to reflect that difference, and there is a difference. And Women Touched by Grace, there's some real brilliance in this program. And the brilliance I saw was that, first of all, it's going to be all women. It's going to be interdenominational. And they were so intentional about what it was, the content we were going to get that was going to be really relevant and tools for our ongoing ministry, starting with taking care of your own spiritual practices. And you're going to build a community that has the potential of being ongoing afterward. What Women Touched by Grace did was remind me and brought into clear relief and focus, what are you doing in your own prayer life? How are you going deeper? Because you can't feed people from a dry well. And it has made so much difference, profound difference in me and my relationship with God, but also in what I can give and suggest and help bubble up in people. It gave me confidence to be not afraid in my vocation. And I would want Sister Luke and the sisters here who open their hearts and their hospitality and their prayer, that they have touched leaders in such a way that those leaders in churches, faith communities have touched other people. They have done holy work. And to a person, we are very, very grateful.
Women Touched by Grace is such a joyful experience. When we started Women Touched by Grace, I thought it was a cool idea, but I had no idea that it would be such a huge impact on people's lives. If the church ignores the unique needs of women clergy, then women clergy tend to opt out. If people don't see women in leadership in the church, then they assume that the church doesn't care about women and that the church is just a patriarchal institution that has had its usefulness and it's done. My dream for Women Touched by Grace is that these cohorts continue to multiply so that future women clergy have the opportunity to participate in Women Touched by Grace.
My goal is that the Benedictine Retreat and Conference Center be a home and a haven for them to know that this is a place for them. I would love that.